All right, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody, depending on what time zone you're joining me from. You guys already know the name is Adetola Freeman Ogunkole, and this is the NFP live stream session. If this is your first time on such a stream, I want to say a big welcome to you. I'm streaming from Nigeria this afternoon. Yeah, so Ray, Asha, Happy, Simon, Wahid, Fidelis Okbai, Biggie Rimana, or sorry, let me take it again. Biggie Rimana, Desire, Ayobame Christian, Better Laughs, Profit Clown FX, Undubisi Chiagozie, Nandom Ladong. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. It's always a pleasure having you guys join on the stream. Um, you know, around this time. Amos Kiprono, you're welcome, 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 brother. Crypto Guru, you're welcome. It's good to see you guys. It's good to see you guys. Fantastic. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to go over some of the most interesting things that have happened in the Forex market during the course of the week. All right. Sakile Kumalo, Chris Empire, Michael Mochenge, FXMTN, Bernard Godwin, David and Jagi, Okechuku Wafili. Welcome, welcome, welcome. FX Market Maestro, Antoni Gitaka, Azan Minas, Eunice Sanchoin, Rabat Legal Pretoria. You guys are welcome, 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 welcome. You guys already know it's going to be a mix of fun, a mix of, good laughter, and as well, some good profit making. Organization, society, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Kelvin Shekundo, you're welcome. Mogakolodi Mogotsi Kuketso, you're welcome. Nava, you're welcome. Parobo Medwin, you're welcome. Um, Parobo, sorry. Vincent Navido Reni, you're welcome. Finio 98, you're welcome. CID, you are welcome. All right, so we're going to go right into some of the conversations that really mattered so far this week. And one of the first, and let me say the most relevant one, was the fact that not a lot of people saw the possibility of gold dropping from this point, or at least coming this far. All right. But if you attended the Monday market review sessions, we had the entire synopsis of what was going to happen, and we were able to break down, some of my own personal expectations in that regard. And it's been, let me see, it's been about 1,000, 1,500 and 1,600 pips decline so far. All right, from gold. And right now, I know that a lot of people have expectations. Gold is already sitting on this this solid area of demand, and people want to know, is gold ready to buy now? Okay, so that's the conversation that is going to kickstart our analysis for today. Is gold ready to go bullish now? There's no doubt we've seen liquidity swept from this low right over here. All right, we've seen liquidity swept, we've seen price coming to the demand zone, we've seen the initial rejection. So I believe that there's a likelihood that we get the buys. But we're going to look into all of this in depth. All right, that is just a summary of my, of my perception as we go into the stream for today. Janelle Thompson, you're welcome. Okay, Oyibo, you're welcome from PH. SD Oka, thank you. Bloop, I'm sorry, this is not the platform where we discuss about strategies and things like that. We only do that on the Telegram channel on Mondays. All right, so on Mondays, we have a session on our Telegram channel where we get to have not just analysis, we get to have conversations about what is going on in the market and then do projections or take analysis requests from the audience. So let me quickly answer the question from Afik Naufal. Is it possible that gold spikes lower first before it keeps going higher? So I'm going to answer that question in simple terms. I think so. All right, I sincerely think so. And the reason why is because when you come to the 15 minutes time frame, you'd see that there still is some form of a gap down here. All right, so based on the 15 minutes, based on the 15 minutes outlook, price, I would expect price to come into this zone. All right, at least that's my perception based on the 15 minutes. Um, yeah, so either this or this. Okay, but remember this is NFP, and provided that everything, all the data aligns, then we would get to see how all of this plays out in the long run. Okay, Trader Gravin, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Darlington Hagu, there of course is video. So if you're not seeing video, then it's most definitely is from your end. Hussein Abdurrahim, you're welcome. Gabriel Utsu from Abuja, you're welcome. Muyinza Augustine, you're welcome. Miss Bashirat, you're welcome. Amawan, you're welcome, 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 guys. Okay, so let's now when we trade NFP or when we trade fundamentals on this platform, what we use, all right, our approach to the market is usually typically what I refer to as the straddle trading strategy. Okay, straddle trading strategy. Darlington Agu and all right, there's Darlington Agu. Of course, the video is clear. A lot of people can see. And Blackstone, you're welcome. Tato Muchunu, you're welcome. Adrian Glenn, you're welcome. Automotive Home, you're welcome. Adeolu Gumbume, you're welcome. John Juma, you're welcome. Who else is there? Gascoigne from Kenya, you're welcome. Anytime, Yola, you're welcome. Blackstone, you're welcome. Minazan Zagzan, you're welcome. Igbe Ndubusi Henry, you're welcome. All right, so back to what I was saying. All right, on this platform, we trade the news using a strategy referred to as the straddle trading strategy. And what the straddle trading strategy is that it's a strategy that seeks to take advantage of ranges, all right, and a breakout from a consolidation range. So what we are saying in essence is that we wait or we anticipate that based on the fundamental release, based on the news, we expect that price is supposed to break out of a consolidation range. Okay, which means that in order to trade straddle, it's important to first of all be able to locate the consolidation range, all right, and then based off of what we are able to find as the consolidation range, we are able to figure out the breakout. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to figure out the consolidation range. Okay. Right, TP 1 to 3. Then I think we can work with 1, 3. That should work. All right, so what we're saying in essence, or what these lines are representing is that based on what I've seen, this appears to be the consolidation range on gold. All right, such that we want to place a buy stop above the range, a sell stop below the range, all right, and the rest of the lines represent our target points, all right, or our take profits. Okay, so that is for gold. Now we're going to do Euro USD. love you. Love you. Okay. All right. So for Euro USD, the purple box represents our consolidation range. We want to take the buys at the top. All right. And then we want to take sells below the consolidation range. Azan Minas, this is NFP live trading. All right. We take analysis requests on the Monday market review session on the Telegram channel. So I would not be able to respond to your request at the moment because you can only do that on Mondays during the live stream. So this is Euro USD. Those are our positions. We'll just see how it plays out. GBP USD 1 hour time frame. Trade with Tariq. You're doing something that's going to get you kicked out of my comment section. Don't do that again, okay? Me, bro, in every way. And I wish I could go without stress. Okay. I think we're all done. This is gold, UJ, GU, EU. All right. So now that we're done, remember what I said. The boxes represents the consolidation regions or the consolidation range. It's not abundantly clear on GU because right now I can see, as you can, that GU is not in a consolidation range. All right. So that's going to be a bit testing. The same scenario on UJ. UJ does not appear to be trading within a consolidation range. So we're going to need a bit of caution in that regard. Junior, say if you're selling GU, I cannot advise you. What am I? I'm not in but a pencil in the hands of the creator. Lenfem. This thing sounds suspicious. How do you know that this is an emoji? But thank you so much. God bless you. Adolphus Okeke. Can I come again on gold? Don't worry, I've not given the figures yet. I'm going to give the figures once it's 10 minutes to the release. Forest, we will enter the position as pending orders. Our positions are buy stop and sell stop orders. All right, so when it's time, I'm going to give the figures. You can place those positions. Now, before we go into sharing the numbers, all right, for our positions, as always, this is my disclaimer. 3 rules that you must follow to be able to play or trade safely during this stream. Number one is to ensure that you only risk an amount that you're comfortable with. All right. Do not risk amounts that exceed your risk threshold. That means that if you have a $1,000 account and you're only willing to risk $100 on your $1,000, I am telling you now, move $900 out of your MetaTrader account, all right, and leave only the $100 in your MetaTrader account. Lenfem, oh, thank you. Yes, I am. In my little way in the city of Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. So question number, the rule number 2 is beware of slippage. I know some of you do not know what slippage is, but I'm going to explain to you. Slippage is simply a situation where, because of how quickly the market moved, all right, you were unable to, your stop loss or take profit was unable to get activated at the point where it should have been activated. Let me give you a typical example. Say, for example, you're on the bus, right? And this bus unfortunately happens to be traveling at 120, 140 kilometers per hour. All right. It simply means that by the time you ring the bell at the point where you want to drop, it's going to take a few seconds, all right, at least for the vehicle to come to a complete halt so you can get off. Unless probably you're auditioning for a Jason Statham movie and you decided to jump out of the window, which in any case gets you off the bus. All right. So that is slippage. All right. So don't assume that because you've placed a stop loss, you are safe. The only kind of stop loss that works in this scenario is the type that I'm going to explain under rule number 3, which is called the trailing stop. All right. The trailing stop is the only kind of stop loss that is applicable in this situation. And what is a trailing stop? A trailing stop is a kind of stop loss that follows the price movement. All right. It literally trails whatever it is that price is doing at that point in time. Okay. So once you open a buy stop or a sell stop, once it gets activated and converted to either a buy or a sell, all right, as price moves your way or goes in your favor, the stop loss follows that movement in order to be able to protect your profit. All right. So that is the only stop loss we're going to be using, the trailing stop. And a lot of you have asked me over the years, how do I use a trailing stop? The answer is simple. Once you have placed your, say for example, I place my sell stop here. I place my sell stop here. It's going to reflect here as an order. All right, let me take the text off. My sell stop position is going to reflect here as an order. So what you do is you right click on that position, then you come to trailing stop, then you select, remember I've always said it has to be below 30 points, all right? Between 20 to 50 points, but preferably 25, 30 points is fine. 50 points in the case of gold, 30 points, between 30 to 20 points in the case of other commodities. All right, I hope that makes sense. And that's why for those of you who trade on phone, I've mentioned it several times, if you're trading on phone, you're most likely going to be at a disadvantage. All right, you're most likely going to be at a disadvantage. I've got no power of my own. All right, guys, so it's time to start talking about the figures. BS in this case refers to your buy stop, which is 1.14293. And then your sell stop. But as you can see, price is extremely close to the sell already. So I think we're going to have to use 1.13900 for your sell stop. All right, then GU. Let's do this. should have done this instead. Buy stop 1.31888. And then sell stop is going to be 1.31360. UJ. That high in the mountain. Buy stop UJ because price already very close to our position. So I'm going to have to use 1.5, 150.680. Remember, I've always told you guys that if price activates your pending order before the NFP, close that trade instantly. I've always told you guys that, so please be on the safe side. Sell stop is going to be 150.177. And then finally, gold. We have a buy stop at price is very close to it already, so we're going to use 3307.6. And then our sell stop is going to be 3286.51. Yeah, so those are the figures that we're going to be working with for today's, for today's NFP stream. Remember, once again, like I said, if price activates any of your orders before the news, please close ASAP. Close out of that position ASAP, because what that means is that that breakout was not induced by fundamental pressure, right? It means it was not induced by fundamental pressure. And our emphasis is on taking trades that are propagated, propensated, all right, appropriated by reason of the fundamental volatility from the NFP market release. I'm sorry if you're not a native English speaker. I'm sorry. It seems like I just spoke a bunch of jargon. Forgive me, please. What about US 30? US 30 is in the US. I'm in Nigeria, so I wouldn't know what's going on with it. Forrest, you are here because of gold. I wish you all the best. If the news is positive for the dollar, then gold is supposed to sell. But remember, gold is not usually directly correlated to dollar strength alone. All right, there are a lot of geopolitical factors that also influence the final price on gold. For those of you who are typing commodities in the chat box, I'm sorry, this is not the platform where we do that. If you join our Telegram channel, the link is always in the description. If you join our Telegram channel on Mondays, we have a session where we can just do all of this amazing stuff. Forrest, I have told you what to do. We use pending orders, buy stops, sell stops. I will not tell you whether to buy or sell. I am only telling you the range, all right, the consolidation range, and then where to position your entries for the breakout of that range. How simple can it be? I'm not giving you mixed signals. I'm telling you the basic interpretation of what price is doing. Esther Nwagi wants me to repeat. I hope you've seen it now, Esther. Okay, so you guys see what's going on. EU has activated the sell stop. So if your sell stop on EU is activated, close it now. All right, close it right now. I am not going to repeat myself. And even if I do, just know it was a mistake. But please close your EU trade now. That sell stop, close it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Adeolu Ogunbumi, it is better to be safe than sorry. If you close the current trade in profit, then I don't think you need to flog yourself or punish yourself. You did the best thing for your account. Lenfem, thank you, sir. Okay, Trot Fitted wants me to show gold. Well, this is gold. 1 more minute. MGL Forex, you love my vibes. Oh, yeah, no. Darlington Agu, why are you taking loss on your right? Please don't. Losses are bad for your health. Few seconds to go. Few seconds to go. Daniel Kimutai, thank you so much. Thank you. It's always a pleasure having you guys on board. There is nothing, there is no one like you, Awimaya. There is nothing, there is no one like you. All right, Euro USD buy stop activated. Your trailing stop, don't forget about that. Gold buy stop activated. UJ sell stop activated. If you took UJ, your trailing stop most likely already took you out. But price is moving. There is nothing, there is no one like you, Awimaya. EU is at TP1. GU is yet to be activated. Gold is almost at TP1. UJ is at TP2. Are you making money? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. EU is way past TP1. We're waiting for gold to reach TP1. GU is just about to activate the buy. Thank you, Michael Omondi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, EU is at TP2 already. Who goes? Are you making money? All right, gold is at TP1, GU is at TP1, EU is at TP3. Yasha in Casa, this channel is about trading and making money from the financial markets. Trot Fitted, oh yeah, nah, I love you too, bro. No G involved. UJ is at TP3, EU is way past TP3, GU is at TP2, gold is at TP1. If you have not made any money so far, shame on you, bro. I said what I said. If you've not made money today, I'm telling you, bro, shame on you. Yes, Yasha Nkasa, we do live trading on news. We also do a lot of other educational content. We also have a Telegram channel where we do a lot more. GU is at TP3, EU is at TP3, UJ is at TP3, gold is at TP2. Speak to me in dollars. Speak to me in dollars, people. Broke people should not comment. Speak to me in dollars. Are you making money, guys? Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. If you've made money, just let me hear in the comment section. And this is that part of the service where we pass around the offering baskets. The less privileged can simply pass it on. All right. If you are one of them, you can just pass the basket to your neighbor. But the offering basket is going around right now. So that's part of the service where we celebrate our wins, and testifiers can come forward to share their testimonies. Lenfem, you made money, beautiful. Who else? I'm sure Lenfem is not the only one. We have GU, EU, UJ, all already at the final TPs. And then we have gold approaching TP3 from TP2. All right? This is why they say the journey of 1,000 cars begins with $1. Is that correct? I'm sorry. Blackstone, you bagged. Oyana, put the bag in the offering basket. Thank you. Apex Forex Trading, you are eating on gold. Fantastic. Offering baskets will soon reach you. Francisca Sani. Please, this thank you, sir, you said, please don't put it in the offering basket. Talk to me in dollars. Organization, society, you're making some money. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. I'm proud of you guys, man. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Better man, say fire, yeah. This is how we do it, guys. This is how we do it. If you're not making money, you are making noise. Gold is at TP3 already, 3331. That is TP3. 3331. That is TP3. So guys, 4 trades, 4 complete TPs. Who else can do this magic? Stop playing. Jonathan Charles Alemu, $8,000 from UJ. Out already. Fantastic. Ushers, pass the basket to that young man. We are collecting both tithe and offering from that young man specifically. Edmond Edufia, my strategy is just the best. What can I say now? I am nothing but a pencil in the hands of the creator. Omoboye Femi made money. Fantastic. Forrest, is NFP always this volatile? Definitely not. Mr. Freeman, be logo. Normal. What shall I say unto my God? Oh, all I have to say is thank you, Lord. You get it? AC Miracles, you want big today. Oh yeah. Pass the basket. The Bride, 174 USD. Fantastic. What shall we say unto the Lord? All we have to say is thank you, Lord. Daddy Mo. Asha Happy Simon, you made money. Fantastic. Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Lord. All I have to say. See, now, all this singing must not be in vain. Oh. Those of you that offering basket has reached your side, you refuse to drop anything. The next time ushers will come near your seat, just know they are chasing you out. They'll lock you on the prayer mountain. Trapped, wish you had equity. I wish to. You know, broke people like us like this, it's always a problem. It's always a challenge. Amobo Femi, you're the best. So make me blush. Rodney Ditaba, my man. I don't know you. Rodney. Okay, well, I'm your man. No man. Lenfem. Don't put Hebrews 10:6 inside basket for me. The offering basket is going around now. Don't go and be putting scriptures. Michael Amarachi David, $15 on NASDAQ. No be me send you that one show. I am not involved. Slot fitted, gold is already at its final TP. The final TP was 3331. Every tongue in heaven and earth shall declare your glory. Every name is bow and worship. You be exalted, O God, and your kingdom shall not pass away. Every tongue in heaven and earth shall declare your glory. Yeah, well, I think we've done good enough for today, right? Right. And this is where I'm going to be signing out. Oh, fantastic. Michael, you made 2K dolls. Fantastic. So, guys, this is where I'm going to be signing out. You guys already know the name is Adetola Freeman Tanimola Ogunkunle, and it's always a pleasure hosting you guys on the show. By God's grace, on Monday, we are going to be having our usual Monday market review session in the Telegram community. All right, so if you're not yet on the Telegram community, please do well to click the link in the description, join the community, and let's get started making some more money. Nandon, my very good friend, you made so much money. Fantastic. It's good to hear. So till Monday when I come your way again on the Telegram channel, God bless you. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Have a fantastic, happy new month. Yeah, have a fantastic August. All right. God bless you guys. I love you from the bottom.